Good day, sweet, magnificent mother truckers. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to be gaming with BZ-68, the tank that I haven't played in a few years. And I want to refresh my knowledge about this tank myself, and I want to share what do I think about it in 2026. Overall, for hold down, the tank is kind of okay. For side scrapping, not so much. And obviously you have relatively weak lower plate. Plus on top of that, not the best gun handling, that's for sure. Right, what do we want to do? We want to go into the heavy line and we want to fight against the heavies for obvious reasons. The gun alpha damage 530, which is actually okay. 248 millimeters of penetration with for a standards it's kind of weak, but once again we can make it work. And if you are loading gold, you have 315 millimeters of penetration, so nothing to cry about. Honestly, it doesn't feel that bad, although I can promise you that BZ-75, that is a tier 10, man, that tank is giving me nightmares, straight up bloody nightmares, folks. That tank used me, abused me, and destroyed me way too many times. I can tell you that much. Obviously, a big benefit is that you have a booster, so you can arrive into the heavy flank relatively earlier compared to other tanks, right? Which is a good thing. And now let's see what can we do over there. Mr. Kunze Panzer is literally changing his mind instantly, which once again I cannot really blame him for that. I cannot really blame him for that. And this is a pixel line. We managed to hit the bloody pixel line. That is pretty impressive, fellas. Considering that, from what I remember, that the gun handling is far away from being ideal where this tank goes. Still, pretty nice. Can we do that again? By the way, we are struggling a bit to get the proper angle over there, but we are trying to do our best. Now, another pixel. Do we want to try to risk it for the biscuit? Sure, we definitely can do that. I mean, the chance of us succeeding is kind of low, but we do not really have anything better to do, so we are hunting a bloody pixels. Meanwhile, ooh, TNH, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker. I can see that you are having the best time ever. Speaking about the best time, soon we are going to have this Horian Minotauro just being super aggressive and super special to the certain extent, right? Ooh, fellas, I really don't like where we are at this point in time. I really do not like it. Okay, what can we do? We could try to eliminate this Mr. TNH, hopefully, well, maybe eliminate is a bit too much, maybe miss the shot sounds a bit better. A Shitgaru is sniping from the back, I am very well aware of that. And now we are going for Mr. Patton. We are boosting towards him and trying to ram him, beautiful ram, now he's down to fartable, unless, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, for some weird reason we would not be able to eliminate him from the game. Luckily it's not the case, and we have Mr. Kunze Panzer. Man, what a bloody zombie apocalypse this is. What a zombie apocalypse this is. Absolutely ridiculous, and we are surviving another day. And we are surviving another day, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Man, what a bloody Kaku show. Fellas, we could easily call this a Kaku show, I would say. Right, let's load the gold and let's go back to the previous position where we were playing. And yes, you can boost just like so. And hopefully we will be able to say hello for Mr. Type 5 Heavy. You see, this is a very important thing to never give up. Just try to do your best and fight till the last moment possible. At least this is how am I looking into all of this. Good, that is a very nice side angle. We are slapping him for 560 and we are feeling pretty good. Meanwhile, Type 5 Heavy is kind of down to fartable to the certain extent. The question is where to go in order to get some more use. Tortoise is right there. Yeah, we are going to chase the Mr. Tortoise. Man, I do not know how I survived. I truly do not know how I survived this. And in this game, even though we did not bounce at absolutely anything, to be completely honest with you, nor we could use the armor properly over there. So we need to be humble and we need to accept this. We need to be definitely humble. Man, what a game. What a bloody game. I truly thought it is a game over already. There is no way we can do something more. But would you look at this? Persistency, fellas. Not to give enemy our butt. This is what that is. Can we get one more? No, we cannot. Man, I'm still very, very happy with this performance. Beautiful. 4.2 thousand damage, 600 assisting damage. We survived, and the tank did not felt very, very bad. It did not felt bad by any shape or any form. Once again, whenever we were playing hold down properly, no one was shooting us. So there is that, and after that we try to support that 907 as much as we physically and possibly could. Beautiful game, fellas. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful battle, beautiful game. I'm super satisfied with all of this. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what do we have? 4.2 plus 600, we are feeling okay. We are first by experience, first by the damage, and we got 91,000 profits. Not bad. Okay, round number 2. I think I kind of know where I want to play, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah... Okay, I made a decision. I'm going to be playing over there, even though I'm aware of the sniper schnitzels that can be relatively annoying for us. I don't really think that it changes anything. We should be fine. We are playing there. We will try to punish the folks playing in this area and whatnot, and we will try to be as aggressive and passive as we physically and possibly can. Passive-aggressive. This is what we are looking for. Man, the last game tickled my pickle. That was good. That was very, very good, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. That was very good. Leox, not a big surprise. He's trying to escape and he will be able to escape from here. We have T-54. Can we punish him? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Whenever this gun is high rolling, man, that feels pretty nice. Pretty nice to say that the least, fellas. Can see another mother trucker sitting right there, and we can even see this TNH trying to be a bit annoying. But it is not a bad thing, is it? Right. Very hard to hit shot like this, but we will try. 550 in the face, beautiful. I must admit that gun handling is treating me a bit better than I remember this tank to be, okay? Sure, it can be a few games, you know, that's for sure, but at this point in time, I just simply cannot complain how the gun is just simply treating us, okay? Right, next. This TNH is going to be peaking once again. I think it is a matter of the time, and whenever this TNH will be peaking, we will make sure to punish him in the side of the turret. Beautiful punishment, very, very nice. We can see the Mr. Waffle with 300 hit points is sitting over there, and most importantly, we can see that T-54 is flanking us and our team. Now the question is, do we have good enough angle? We definitely do not. That's okay. We see the Waffle in the back, taking our time, punishing him and sending him to the garage. Next will be this T-30 most likely, or TNH. Probably TNH would be the most intelligent choice for us to look for, honestly. I have a feeling that this is the most intelligent choice to look for. I mean, this T-30 looks very, very, very juicy as well. This T-30 looks very juicy. I mean, is he... I believe he's saying that to us. What an idiot with a bloody buzzer peeked sideways. Fair play. Not much what I can change about this, and I need to be humble over there. I just need to be humble. Beautiful snapshot. That was very, very nice. And once again, we just simply cannot complain about this by any shape or any form. Now we can clearly see that our team is winning the game. Therefore, we are going to make quite a bit of pressure right there. I'm pretending that I do not look towards this T and H, but in reality we are waiting for him. Maybe I could take this side instead. Hi. Bad luck overall. Not much what we can change there, and now our team should be making pressure together with us over there. Right. I see that T-30, but I'm just simply launching over there. Beautiful. Beautiful ram. Once again, Arta is slapping us. Not a big surprise, is it? Not a big surprise whatsoever. Right, and last but not least... Last but not least, fellas. We need to find extra few shots. And I'm feeling very good with this game, honestly. And even though I have missed few shots there and there, I don't feel that bad. And there is a tiny chance we are going to be reaching this T and H, and maybe we can even ram him. I will need to run the booster whenever we are going to be somewhere over there, and then we can just go for him. So far, so good. Everything is okay now. I hope I calculated this properly. I mean, if we cannot ram him, at least we can shoot him once. Tracking and a bit of the ramming. Yeah, it's okay. It is okay. Can't complain. All is good. Everything is fine. Listen, I do not hate this tank. I remember I really much hated the tier 8 one and the tier 10 one. This one, it doesn't feel outdated. It doesn't feel like it would be the biggest pile of crap that does exist in World of Tanks. It feels like okay tier 9. Maybe even a bit better than okay, at least in my opinion, right? 3.4 thousand damage, 900 assisting damage. We are second by experience. We are first by the damage, and we got 23,000 profits. We're gaming. Very good matchmaking. Ruinberg standard battle. We can try to play a hold down, and we can do some nasty stuff for the enemy team. That is for sure, fellas. That is for sure. Let's do it. Now, with the rocket boosters, we are reaching the position quicker than anyone else, which is very, very good. And as you can see, I'm using those rockets to ram some other trackers as well, which is, in my opinion, the correct decision to do the things, right? Oh man, so many heavy tanks. I really much enjoy this matchmaking. Very much so. Very much so, fellas. Too bad that I missed very, very clear shot, but once again, that is on me. Although right there, we should be annoying for them. I can tell you that much. We have cupola and even worse. They can penetrate us straight into the face. Okay. That is fair. Good to know. Thank you very much. Enemies can just simply shred us through the turrets. So we need to peek only for a split second. Just slap them and then try to escape. That's only one way how we can do the things properly. At least in my opinion, right? Good to know. Definitely good to know, fellas. This Burian will help us quite a bit because he should take initial damage overall. And if he is going to take initial damage, we are going to be kind of alright. Come on, MX, I want you to peek. Ooh, this is going to be a very hard game. I can tell you how it looks like from my point of view. It looks pretty hard over there. It looks like our Burian is running away because he knows that enemies may try to make quite a bit of pressure like this. And if enemies would try to make quite a bit of pressure like this, it can be very annoying. And as you can see, I'm just simply getting penetrated straight into the face over there. This is one of those games whenever enemies are playing well, they're not making some silly goose mistakes, and it is very, very hard for us to play the game properly, right? But once again, you cannot blame the enemy for shooting the gold. I'm doing literally the same thing, and I'm just trying to get as much free use as I physically and possibly can, right? It is understandable. We are still winning this. We are still holding the game pretty well. I'm not so paranoid about the T95 anymore, which is a good thing. Unfortunately, we are not penetrating Mr. Peacekeeper, and in this game, the gun is definitely behaving tiny touch worse than it did before. But that is to be expected, I would guess. Nice, we eliminated the gun. And now our Saryuda is in loads of trouble. The question is, can we save Saryuda somehow? Can we try to be a bit more annoying and just simply punish this Peacekeeper over there? This is the question. Unfortunately, I missed the shot. Come on, game. Come on. You must be hating me. Right. That is unfortunate, fellas, and we need to take one for the team. I don't really think that we can do anything else. Maybe? No, we cannot. Okay, the last game was definitely the weakest, but I must admit that the gun handling felt a bit worse than it did in the previous games, right? That was definitely the weakness of this battle. I don't feel like I aimed that badly. If only we would have the way to check it out, how are we aiming and how are we doing the things. After this game, we will check it out. Oh boys, that was a rougher game, that's for sure. Let's see. Enemy team was stronger and enemy team slapped the living crap out of us. Only 2,600 damage, 100 assisting damage. We are second by experience, third by the damage. And we got minus 47,000 credits because we are shooting quite a bit of the gold. Well, there is that. Now, the question is, fellas, did we did we aim it well or not so much? This is the question. And keep this in mind, if you are using the index mode, you can do the same thing. First of all, we can see which team was stronger, and honestly, both of the teams are very, very close. Now, looking into our aim at point we supposed to penetrate. Unfortunately, a shot luck wasn't there. Aim at point, 100% penetration. Unfortunately, we did not hit a good line. After that, aim at point, that was a poor aim, as you can see that yourself. That is on me. With a TIE 5 here, we aim at pretty well, but unfortunately never lucky. And with a MX, we aim at pretty well, but never lucky. And yes, you can see exactly where you are aiming and where your shots are going. I think this is absolutely amazing stuff. And with all honesty, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, there is so many things happening in the index page at this point in time. There is brand new function overall, which you can play around if you are supporting us, right? If you are patron, if you are supporting us on the subscription tier 2, tier 3. The thing is, you can select, first of all, Himmersdorf is to play around for everyone, and other stuff is for folks that are supporting us monetarily, and you can see many things, and functionality is absolutely crazy. As an example, you could even check out for spotting what you can see, where you cannot see, from where you can spot enemies better and whatnot. There is so much functionality over there, and it deserves dedicated video, and it is coming very soon. Anyways, the session performance, fellas. Not ideal session. 3.4 thousand damage is not very good. 500 assisting damage, 4,000 combined overall. I think that we could have done a bit better, but that last game was kind of a killer of the session, with all honesty. Other than that, we should have had 4,000 where the damage goes. But there is that. Anyways, with the dusted BZ-68, it doesn't feel like a worst tank in the world of tanks by any shape or any form. And if anything, I would say the tank feels pretty good, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I would say the tank is looking pretty good. Or pretty okay, let's say like that. Yeah, that's what I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching, sweet, magnificent mother truckers, and see you very soon. Skills out for today.